everyone, thank you for renting out our foam machine. I'm going to show you some quick tips of how to set it up. So first you'll be setting up the stand. This is pretty simple. So what you're going to do is you're just going to loosen this up and hold it by this middle part right here and just let the legs kind of go out while pulling on this big metal part. You're just going to tighten this side up, but remember not to tighten it too tight because the screws will strip. Just using the stakes and putting them into the ground, and you can step on them and they're pretty easy to get in. And then next you're just going to put the skirt around it. It's just Velcro, so just Velcro it down. So now that you have part of the stand set up, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take the screws off the bolt on this second hole right here, and you're just going to line this up and screw it back together. Now you're just going to set this bar on here, screw it down, and that part's good to go. If for some reason it's tilting over, you may have forgot to put the stakes in, and make sure to do that. Now if you got the launcher, you're going to want to stick the white part out instead of facing this. And then you're going to tilt it down and then tighten these sides up. If you ended up getting the dropper, make sure this white part right here is facing outwards, and then just make it level so then the red sock is facing down. Just go ahead and tighten up the sides. Now just go ahead and make sure that your machine is plugged up to electricity and get your water hose ready. Now go ahead and make sure the water is filled up until you get to this black mark. It'll be 5 gallons. Now you're just going to go ahead, stick this side where the siphon is and hook that to your water hose. And then grab the other side of this hose and just hook it into the white part of the actual machine. If you would like to have any of the cords out of the way, you can just set them on top and wrap them around, as long as they're not going to get tangled or damaged. Now you're going to go ahead and open up your packet, and we're going to dump it into that water bucket. Now, if you ended up getting a color add-on, you're going to go ahead and dump the entire bottle into here right now. And now you're just going to grab the whisk and you're going to mix it all up together. And just mix it up until you don't really see any more chunks of powder anymore. Go ahead and put this top back on. Grab the siphon and stick this in right here into the hole where in the tote. And just put it in there as far as you can. And then you can just set the rest sitting on top of the tote. Now you're just going to go ahead and turn on your water hose that's already plugged up and turn on the machine.